A friend of the men jailed for the London failed bombings has been convicted of organising terrorist training camps in the Lake District and the New Forest to prepare recruits for fighting abroad. Mohammed Hamid, who called himself Osama bin London, was also found guilty of soliciting murder. The men involved in the attempted bombings in the capital on July the 21st, 2005, attended his camps. Today, 5 of Hamid's followers were jailed for up to 5 years for attending them. John Sparks has this report.
Religious extremism expressed in private and in public.
If this person is killed by the West, then we have our rights to take it out on the West.
And preparations for militancy, a plan for religious conflict.
Soliciting murder, receiving terrorist training, not going to an outdoor adventure camp, but receiving and giving terrorist training. This is what these people were about. They were encouraging murder.
Mohammed Hamid, 50 years old, from East London, found guilty of organising terrorist training camps and encouraging Muslims to murder non-believers. Attila Ahmed, 43 years old, from South London, he admitted to 3 charges of soliciting murder. Hamid's tactics were, in part, remarkably transparent. He recruited young men for future radicalisation at a temporary stall at Marble Arch in London's West End. He was filmed in a BBC documentary, Don't Panic, I'm Islamic, filmed in 2005.
We are dedicated to Islam, we imitate our Prophet. You know, I don't want to win no Giorgio Armani.
Mohammed Hamid invited them here to his home in Hackney on Friday evenings for food and discussion. He then preached, the court heard, a blend of violence and hate. Murder those who do not implement the law of Allah, he urged. Hamid was assisted by this man, Attila Ahmed. Ahmed was well known as a close associate of Abu Hamza, the one-time imam at the Finsbury Park Mosque, currently serving 7 years for inciting murder and racial hatred.
You people can't see because you're so sick with evil desires.
Ahmed's views became increasingly radical, and he aired them in a number of television interviews in 2006.
The Muslims that have the obviously want to take up arms against the West, it's their Islamic right to do so. Islam is a peaceful religion, but at the same time Islam is allowed to defend itself.
And this, according to the prosecution, part of the training regime, a melon sliced to simulate a beheading. Hamid organised a series of training camps throughout the UK, including one here at Bays Brown Farm in Cumbria, unbeknownst to the farmer, however. Hamid's lawyer said the trips were for disaffected young people. The jury didn't agree. A number of men were convicted of attending those camps, including Kibli da Costa, Mohammed El-Figari and Kadar Ahmed. They were being watched. This is police surveillance footage at Bays Brown. In court, Kibli da Costa said they spotted officers filming them. Come have a cup of tea with us, they said, but the police ran off, he testified. The court heard that 5 plotters involved in the botched 21/7 attack in London attended one of Hamid's camps in 2004, that including the ringleader Mukhtar Saeed Ibrahim. Ibrahim tried to blow up the number 36 bus in East London, but his device failed to go off.
What's that?
In fact, Hamid, pictured here, and Ibrahim were arrested in 2004 for abusing 2 police officers. Hamid paid the court fine of £300 with money he received to participate in this, the BBC's Don't Panic, I'm Islamic documentary.
Fully trained, you know. Fully Delta Force trained.
An undercover police officer known only as Dawood infiltrated the group by approaching Hamid at his stall. Hamid took a liking to him, and soon he was attending the weekly sessions here in Hackney, equipped with a hidden microphone and a recording device. Dawood recorded Hamid and Attila Ahmed discussing the July 7th bombings at this Islamic school in East Sussex. The police were building their case.
You know what happened on the tubes? Right? How many altogether? 4 people shaheed. Allah wa alam. I have to say this as well. But 4 people got shaheed. Right? How many people did they take out? 52. That's not even a breakfast for me.
First day in August 2006, the police raided a restaurant, Bridge to China. Many of the defendants were arrested here. Hamid and Ahmed's extremist cell was finally disrupted. But what did these men actually hope to achieve?
John